So the last time we talked about the adjectives, but the first part. So we add an E for the feminine form, and we can also double the consonant, and we can completely change the ending depending on the original ending in the masculine form. So don't forget, there are a lot of irregular adjectives. Some come before the noun, and the majority will be after the noun. Okay, so we went through different exercises. Okay, now let's talk about the pronoun form. Singulier et pluriel des adjectifs. So singular and plural of the adjectives. Paul et Marc sont blonds. So the logic is if I have more than one person, I'm gonna just add an S. So in English, it can be the same, but if I say Paul and Mark are blonde, I'm not gonna say blondes, okay? So if I say, because it's an adjective, so the adjectives in English will not have an additional S. The nouns, yes, depending on the noun. Anne et Marie sont blondes. So let's not forget, I can also have a feminine form in French and feminine plural form. So Paul et Marc sont blonds, Anne et Marie sont blondes. Pour former le pluriel, on ajoute un S au singulier. So, if you want the plural form, you just add an S in the singular form. Paul est grand, so Paul is tall. Paul et Marc sont, of course, the verb will change as well. Instead of is, we have are. Sont grands, and do not pronounce the S. Paul est grand, Paul et Marc sont grands. Lou est grande, it's a woman, grande, so remember we pronounce the ending. Lou et Léa sont grandes, so it's not Spanish here, I'm not gonna say grandes, I'm gonna just say grande. If the adjective ends with an S on X in the singular form, well, it's gonna be identical. If I want the plural form, I'm not going to add an additional S, an additional X, or an additional S on the X. It's a mess. So, il est français, ils sont français. And we're going to see in the future, il est français, elle est française, ils sont français, elles sont françaises. Okay? It's going to be ES. Sorry, my voice is a bit broken today. Il est roux, he has red hair. Ils sont roux. And if you remember, the feminine form is elles sont, elle est rousse, elles sont rousses. So I have the irregular form plus an S. So we don't pronounce the S, we don't pronounce the X. Okay? Ils sont grands et roux. So be careful of the adjectives ending in EAU et L. Paul est beau. Paul et Marc sont beaux. Okay, so EAU becomes EAUX. Il est original. Ils sont originaux. Il est sentimental. Ils sont sentimentaux. Beautiful, pretty, original, sentimental. Okay, so the AL or the AU or EAU, they become EAUX, AUX in the plural form. Okay, so beau, beau, original, originaux, sentimental, sentimentaux. We have some exceptions. They didn't list the noun. Well, this is just an adjective, but if you want a noun, sorry, there is a similar behavior with a noun. We're gonna have festival, un festival, des festivals. So it's the same for some adjectives. So banal, banal, fatal, fatal, naval, naval, final, final. Now, if I want the feminine plural form, usually I take the original adjective, masculine form, masculine singular form. I'm going to add an E and S. Okay? So if I have an adjective ending in ALE, I'm going to end up with ALES. So, elle est originale, elles sont originales. Elle est sentimentale, elles sont sentimentales. Okay. So, there is something very interesting in French, the same in a lot of Latin-based languages. Um, you have the group of people. But if you just have one guy, Paul, and after we have Anne et Marie, Paul, Anne et Marie sont bruns et ils sont beaux, pardon. So they have brown hair and they are beautiful. So I have a masculine form here. Because of this tiny guy, I can have 10 women and just one guy in the group. The group will stay masculine. So Paul, Anne et Marie sont bruns et ils sont beaux. Okay. Les adjectifs de couleur s'accordent au pluriel, sauf dans certains cas. So this is a complete separate course. In a nutshell, and there are always exceptions, so do not take it too strictly. If a color is derived from a fruit, a vegetable, an object, a precious stone, a tree or something like a plant, it's invariable. That means we will not add a feminine form or a plural form. Okay? So like for instance, une robe orange, des robes orange, I'm not gonna have an S. Des pulls marron, no S. Des yeux noisettes, so no S, no feminine, nothing. Okay? So orange derives from the orange, marron derives from the chestnut, noisette derives from the hazelnut. Okay? So, and when we call that in French composed colors, les couleurs composées, une robe vert foncé, so you see I'm not gonna add a feminine, des pulls bleu marine, no plural form, des yeux gris clair, no plural form. The exception in this room will be rose, well, should be derived from a flower, but we use it normally. So we can say des robes roses with an S. Mauve, des violettes ou violets, masculine form. Des chemises violettes. Châtain, des cheveux châtains. So it's light brown. Okay. So those guys, they behave normally. Okay. So, but this is a complete different lesson here because you have so many different things to say and you've got to go through all the different adjectives here. So let's go through maybe 2 exercises. We just need the plural. Pierre est sympathique. Pierre et Alain sont sympathiques avec un S. Stéphane est réservé. He's shy. Stéphane et William sont réservés with an S. Arthur est petit et mince. So he's short and slim. Arthur et Bruno sont petits with an S, mince with an S. Le père de Jim est roux, red hair. Les parents de Jim sont roux, we don't change anything. Marcello est jaloux, jealous. Marcello et Alberto sont jaloux, we don't change anything. J'aime bien ce pull, il est très doux, mais il est trop court et il est trop serré. I like this sweater, it's very soft, but it's too short and too tight. C'est la mode, cette année, les pulls sont courts, with an S, et ils sont très serrés, with an S. So, it's trendy. This year, sweaters are short and they are very tight. Oui, mais moi, je suis classique, ringarde et démodée. So, mais moi, but me, I'm classical. That means I like classic style, Ringarde. If I check the dictionary, let me just take a look here. Ringard. Okay, so they say what? Ringard, dated, out of date, behind the times. Okay. And if I want to say démodé, it's a bit has been. Okay. Old-fashioned as well. So it's quite similar, I would say. Alors, essayez ces pantalons. So, try on these pants. Ils sont vraiment classiques, with an S. Ringard, because pantalon is not feminine, it's masculine. Ringard with an S. Démodé et, no E, and with an S. So, we want the masculine plural form here. Anyways, we still have this part to cover, and that's it. To finish the chapter Well, actually, there is a big second part for the adjectives. So we can go through that a little while later. Passez une bonne journée et à très bientôt. Au revoir.